special, magie local. Right, today we're doing a bit of homemade Italian cooking. Now we're trying to make cannelloni. We're going to make a bit of cannelloni, but I'm going to make a stuffing for the cannelloni. In the process, we have cherry tomatoes right here, followed by a bit of onions, and in the pan you already got some garlic. Now I'm just going to add some good old Italian herbs. Goes well with the Italian sauce. We use a bit of oregano into the pan, just like this way. It's a lovely day, and we fancy a bit of cannelloni. So this is the part one, where we are making the base for the cannelloni. I'm going to use a pasta, what I call a pasta sheet, and then I roll it into a cannelloni shape. But just before we get into this part, we're going to do the first part first. Now I haven't used any salt just as yet, because I'm going to make it a real kind of thicky. So this is tomato going down with a bit of onions, a bit of garlic, oregano. Okay, use a bit of olive oil at the base, all Italian ingredients, right? Olive oil, and then followed by a little bit of spinach. Now I'm going to wilt the spinach down very quickly, this way. Whilst I'm doing the spinach, I'm going to do a different technique by adding maybe 1 or 2 teaspoons of a white cream sauce. White cream sauce in between, like this way, just quickly to make the ingredients. Okay, for my cannelloni, my homemade chef house here cannelloni. If you notice that you get a bit of contrast between the cream sauce here, okay, which holds the spinach and the tomato together, just to give it that extra combination. And the salt, like I said, don't put the salt. This is why you do not put the salt. The salt will come through the Parmesan cheese, man. Okay, we put it together like this. We make this quick fast like this way. Add a little bit more spinach. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is add a little sauce. Well, I call it tomato passata. A little bit of concentrated tomato sauce in between the filling. I can smell that cheesy effect, Italian style, man. Okay, and I keep it like that. Then I switch it off, and you hope to join me on the other side for the part 2, where I'll be folding the cannelloni. More cooking.